Walk into almost any vacation rental, and the most prominent piece of technology in the home is usually doing nothing. The living room television sits blank, acting as a black mirror until a guest finally decides to turn it on. While that screen represents a significant amount of unused digital real estate, the property manager is often caught in a cycle of reactive problem solving. Running a portfolio usually means focusing on the immediate friction of operations rather than the long-term experience of the guest. This friction shows up as emergency calls for 2 a.m. lockouts, unnecessary site visits to check on thermostats, and the manual repetition of sending out access codes for every new booking. These manual tasks consume the time and capital required to actually grow a business. Every hour spent troubleshooting a basic entry issue is an hour where that dormant television screen remains a missed opportunity to generate new revenue. Traditional attempts to monetize the guest stay often rely on physical binders or fragmented mobile apps. Managers print out local guides or ask guests to download yet another piece of software for a 3-day trip. The results are predictable. Guests ignore paper binders that are rarely updated, and they are understandably hesitant to create new accounts or download apps when they are trying to disconnect on vacation. The active screen approach bypasses this resistance by turning the television, a device guests already know and trust, into the centralized digital hub for the entire property. By moving the guest experience to the screen in the center of the room, you eliminate digital friction. You place revenue-generating options and essential house information exactly where the guest is already looking. This process starts the moment a guest confirms their stay. Because the platform connects directly to the property's management system, the reservation data syncs in real time without any manual entry. The system automatically generates a unique smart lock code and schedules it to activate at check-in. This removes the need for managers to coordinate keys or monitor arrival times manually. When the guest arrives and unlocks the door, they enter a home that has already been prepared for them. The climate is set, the lights are on, the television is active, displaying a personalized welcome. True automation handles the logistical handshake of the check-in, freeing the manager from the process while proactively guiding the guest toward their digital journey. This is the Hub TV interface. It's branded to the property and offers immediate access to local guides, guest services, and specific stay upgrades. There are no accounts to create. Guests navigate the entire experience using the standard TV remote, making the transition from watching a show to requesting a service completely seamless. For example, a guest can browse the local guide section and find a curated recommendation for a nearby pizza restaurant. When they select an option, the TV displays a unique QR code. The guest simply scans the code with their phone to bring the order interface directly to their own device. They complete the transaction securely through their phone, while the television remains the primary discovery tool for everything the area has to offer. By making the process this effortless, the television moves from a recurring cost to an active storefront, creating a bridge between the guest's needs and the manager's revenue goals. While the guest settles in, the broader EasyHub ecosystem manages the home's efficiency in the background. Smart sensors monitor occupancy to adjust the climate and enforce rules, like pausing the air conditioning if a balcony door is left open too long. This also applies to high-value amenities like pool heating. Managers can monitor and adjust water temperatures remotely, ensuring the pool is ready when needed without wasting energy when the property is empty. This creates 2 layers of value: a visible interface that enhances the guest's stay, and an invisible layer of sensors that protect the property's margins. From a financial perspective, Hub TV unlocks consistent in-house revenue through add-ons like late checkouts and pool heating. Simultaneously, automating the check-in journey reduces manual coordination by 100% and cuts energy waste by 35%. To make this transition possible for portfolios of any size, EasyHub provides the smart hardware and hubs with 0 initial installation costs. This allows property managers to scale their operations efficiently, managing thousands of devices and access codes from a single, centralized dashboard. Modern management is shifting away from the stress of constant manual troubleshooting. By leveraging active screens and invisible automation, operators can focus on what actually matters: maximizing the profit and quality of every stay.